creating a beautiful bathroom. It's what we all... Kitchens and bathrooms, really, really important rooms in the house, adds value to your house as well. Susan Ozipko is here, and she's with SO Interiors. And Susan, you're no stranger to daytime, and we've got to have you on this set more often because I think you're awesome. Designing bathrooms.
Yes.
A lot of us live in houses where we don't have a big sprawling bathroom where we can swing open some doors and have this huge display of marble. And so what are some of your design tips when it comes to designing a bathroom?
Well, when we look at the space, we look at what we have to design with, and we kind of say, well, what are we looking to get out of the bathroom?
Okay.
Right? So let's talk
function.
about the function needs that you need. Often people are dealing with small spaces, and sometimes we have a tub shower combo that we're not using so much anymore. And so we evaluate, do we really need it in this space? And a lot of people are converting some of their tub shower combos into just showers, for example.
So no bathtub at all?
Right, and then but they would still have a bathtub maybe somewhere else in the house.
Oh,
but in
okay.
some instances, in a main space that we're using all the time, where you find that maybe I'm not a bather, that we would swap the tub for a nice shower, like custom shower, for instance.
So what are some of the trends in terms of what people are looking for when it comes to finishes and things like that in bathrooms?
Well, I think a big thing is a play on the texture of the tile.
Really?
So yeah, so we're seeing a lot of flooring, whether it's a shine on the floor, and then we have more of a matte tile on the wall, or more geometrics. We're looking at shapes and textures. Sometimes we're looking at bold colors. Sometimes we're looking at very monotone colors.
And what do you, because I always think of, for me, I always think of bathroom wanting it to sort of be spa-like,
Yes.
right? So does that always have to involve, I suppose, whites and a cool, light-colored palette?
Yeah.
Or can you still have that spa experience with like a black accent wall?
Yeah, well, it really depends on what you're going for and the mood that you're going for. So one of the things I often tell my clients is like, go on a website or flip through a magazine and see what you're gravitating towards. But one of the things I like to do when I design is really taking into consideration that bathrooms cost a lot of money to renovate.
They do.
So
on average, how much?
Well, let's just say we take a standard, tub shower combination with sink, toilet. We're looking at around $13,000 to $14,000 for the existing rough-ins. Now, if you're looking to revamp and do a bathroom from scratch, maybe you're moving in some of the rough-ins like the plumbing, relocating things, they can get up towards $30,000 to $40,000. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's a big range that you can go, but I think the biggest thing is knowing that it's a huge investment. What I like to do is design for my clients so that it's going to be timeless, and then things are going to last a long time, right, since you're putting that much money into the space.
Right. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so what are we looking at here?
This is one of the bathrooms that I designed for one of my clients. We originally had done their kitchen, and they decided to go with sort of a modern maple because they didn't have a huge square footage in the house. We decided to do and implement. We did 3 bathrooms in this house. This is one of them. The client was actually a geologist, so we decided to use different stones
but see,
in the space.
I love that color palette.
Yeah,
right. You've got the natural of the wood, but you're maintaining that calm. Now, is that white or gray?
It's white.
Okay, it is white. And look at that tile in the back.
Yeah, it's a textured mosaic tile with no grout line, which helps bring a lot of texture to the space. We did a white quartz countertop as well. We floated the mirror as well, so to kind of lift and make the space feel a little bit more airy.
Yep.
And note underneath too, like that, there's no garbage can underneath. There's no
even the toilet is very clean.
Exactly, because it's lifted off.
Yes.
And so you see the flush actuator in the wall, and that also helps, because it's only a 45 square foot bathroom.
Wow.
Yeah, and so by also using, we have statutory tile in the shower. We had the custom cut, but also having all that white, right?
Yes.
Everything sort of.
I love white.
Yeah.
I love white. It's just so clean and fresh and timeless.
Exactly.
Again, right?
Exactly.
It's not trendy. Something that's going to be as good today as 20 years from now.
Exactly.
The glass shower doors, huge trend.
Yes, and that's actually, I had some questions on this design. This is a custom shower glass, so you'd have someone come in template and install that for you. You can get kits, which would bring your price point down, but what I found is that it created a nice opportunity for us to do a bench seat, which I don't think you can see in this photo, but you can kind of see it in the corner here. It allows you to be able to have a bench seat and
nice. Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Different vantage points.
Exactly, exactly.
And also I've noticed that there is that trend of your vanity not having legs.
Exactly.
Kind of like floating on your wall.
Yeah.
So I guess visually it just creates...
it creates more visual space for you so that there's no definition towards the space, right? Versus where if you had the toe kick going to the floor, your visual space is actually a lot more narrow. Yeah.
So you would advise people to, if they're selling their house, that their kitchens and their bathrooms would be the places to really, would you say?
Yeah, really to concentrate their time and their money there. And then renovations, you can spend anywhere, like I said, between $13,000 to $40,000. So you need to be specific about when you go into your renovation, what you can get out of it as well, and that you're not overspending. If you're going to stay in the house for a long time and then you feel like it's worthwhile, that it's going to be just for you. Right. But also, think about, functionality. Think about, how you're going to work in the space.
How many children do you have?
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Like I need a tub in a space. Like I need to have, and create that list of important things that you are going to need.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Okay. SO Interiors in Canada, right?
Exactly.
People want to get in touch with you. Susan Ozipko, thank you so much. Bathrooms, and that's it for us. Thank you so much for watching Daytime on behalf of all of us here at Rogers TV. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.